Hey everyone, welcome back. I want to thank you for returning and thank you for showing up for yourself, because the fact that you're out here looking for a positive influence in your life, other perspectives in the world, is major kudos to the path that you're on. That you're still here, you're still trying to move forward despite everything that you're going through. And so I applaud you for that. Today, I kind of want to touch on the subject of anger, and I want to relay a story and a little bit of background with this story. For a number of years, I have used hypnotherapy as a means of healing physical problems, mental, emotional issues, and have done so to amazing success. Very long story how I got into that, but I'm not going to touch that here and now. So I'm going to back up, and in the days, weeks, months after my daughter died, I was very, very angry. Still am, here and there, to this day. Nowhere near as much as I was. I was angry at God, specifically. Again, like I've touched on this channel, I've got a tiny, minuscule religious background, just, some very basics. Whatever God is to you, some greater entity in control. I never had any clear-cut definition of God. It just the almighty figure that was in control of everything that happens in our lives. I was mad at that entity. Him, her, it. Doesn't matter. And I was furious because he took away my daughter. She's not here with me. And I blame that entity for it. And I was just furious with him, her, whatever. And I was continuing with my hypnotherapy journey post her passing. This was many months later. I went to another hypnotherapy session and was kind of lost. I didn't go with the intent of anything to do with my daughter. I was still chasing some other physical problems that I'm not going to get into. But I kind of wanted to zoom out, and I went into the session with the intention of what's going to be the most beneficial for me. And as such, as I'm laying there perfectly aware of my surroundings, where I'm at, I'm not like tripping out or anything. I had the vision of my daughter who passed, walking into the immediate area around me. It wasn't like this joyful reunion kind of thing. It was kind of weird. It's, a dreamlike state. But she came and she sat down on a park bench. And it's like, okay, she's there. Obviously there was some emotions held with that, but that's an aside for my point. Another, I'm going to say person, joined her on the park bench. And I'm going to say I recognize this person, not in that dream way that I know that person, who that person is, but I recognize that as, like, it looked spitting image of the character in the Matrix movies dubbed the Oracle, the old woman. And at this point, I'm seriously questioning what exactly is going on, because this is just fucking weird. So here I am with, I'm going to say, a dreamlike state vision of my daughter sitting on a park bench next to a fictional character from a movie. And I'm laying on this table going, this is just complete ridiculousness. I'm clearly not seeing things clearly, grasping them clearly, and really questioning the situation and my interpretation of what I'm envisioning. So, the Oracle from The Matrix. And bear in mind, I'm not like this huge Matrix fan. I think I had seen the movie maybe twice. I'd seen like the series, all three of them, but I think I'd seen the movie maybe twice, the original. Or actually, yeah, anyway. Not a huge, like, super fan of The Matrix to obsess about this stuff. Anyhow, I have this movie character sitting next to my daughter on a park bench, and I'm laying here questioning my sanity. This Oracle, for lack of a better term, the character was the Oracle, like the movie. It played that part, hence why it appeared that way. The Oracle told me, and yes, I know this sounds bonkers. I get it. Maybe I am bonkers. I don't know, but take it how you will. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I have learned to not judge the way in which information is coming through as much as to pay attention to the information that's coming through. So yes, it sounds fucking bonkers, I know. The Oracle told me that if I was to be mad at God and remain mad at God, that I would be furious at the world, at everybody and everything in it, because God is everything and everyone. It is all around in all of our experience in the world. And that made me even more furious, because I realized that I was hanging on to my rage and my anger, and now that was being taken away from me. And I pretty much left that experience pretty pissed off about that, but nonetheless impacted by the words that were spoken, and still questioning my own sanity. Now, do I believe that the Oracle as pictured was real? No. But I believe that it was portrayed that way to give the same type of meaning as the character in the movie, in that you don't know if you're speaking to the figurehead of God, someone that just sees the future or sees the way things are, sees what you don't. It's sort of this mystical type figure that's crucial in your story. And to me, that figure played the part. And I was left with my anger about not being able to be angry. And in hindsight, I realized that I really needed to sit even more in my own pain, which fucking sucks. If any of you have been through it, or if you're going through it, it's not a place you want to be in. It's not a place you want to remain in. But again, I'm going to butcher another quote. It says, the way out of the pain is through it. I'm going to look it up, try to figure out who wrote it so I can attribute it, and I'll put it in the comments. But the way out of the pain is through. And my anger was keeping me one step out of the depth of my pain. And as such, I needed to let go of that because my anger was going to show up at everyone else in my world because I was mad at God. I was mad at the universe, spirit, source, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't care. But I was mad at whatever consciousness is behind consciousness because my fucking daughter is not here by my side. And I had to sit with that and feel that wholly. And it was only with that, it was only by not finding an escape outlet some way that I was able to start taking further steps on my healing journey. It's taken me a lot of years to get to the point where I can park my ass in this chair and talk to you guys here about this. A lot of the things that I'm sharing with you have been sitting with me for those years. And I've fought and I've struggled with what to do with that information beyond using it for my own healing purposes. I know the things that I've experienced can help others, and that's why I've decided to start this channel and talk to you guys about this stuff. Because as fucking bonkers as this stuff may seem, as it may sound, or maybe not, I don't know, it depends on you guys. Like I said, it doesn't matter so much how the information comes through, so much as the information comes through, and that I'm able to relay that to you. So yes, me recounting basically a dream where I meet a fictional movie character is fucking stupid. I get it. But that doesn't mean that what I was told is any less true. If I was to remain as I was, I would have remained stuck. And I would not have been able to allow myself avenues to see things differently, to see things new, to grow. And as such, I throw myself at your guys' mercy. I'm spouting what is, for all intents and purposes, seemingly ridiculous dream states at you. But I believe that maybe it'll help somebody. If this helps drag anybody out of the depths of depression to take a step, to see one more tomorrow when they didn't want to, it was worth it. Plain and simple. And that's why I'm here, folks. So I hope this landed with you guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.